Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to read from Mark 4 verse 35 through 41. And everyone knows this miracle that Jesus performed, but as I was reading today, some other stuff stood out, and I'm pretty sure most of you will relate to. And I know you all have heard this story. Jesus calms the storm. I'm reading from my notes. When I am doing my devotions, I always have a notebook and I write down everything that I hear the interpretation is. So, verse 35. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. Okay, in the beginning of the paragraph here, it says Jesus told them to go to the other side because the crowd was following them. So they went, and then there was this big wind that rose and the waves, and the disciples thought that it was going to engulf them. And Jesus was sleeping, and it specifies as him sleeping on a cushion in the stern. And the disciples went down to wake him up, and the first thing they said, "Teacher, don't you care? We are going to drown." Okay, don't you care if we drown? So what Jesus did, doesn't say that he said anything to them at that moment. He just got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." And then the wind died down and it was calm. Verse 40, he said to the disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still not have faith?" Now hang on to that question. We're going to come back to it. We all do exactly what the disciples said when troubles and problems engulf us. Feels like they're going to choke us. We're drowning in our debt. We're drowning in our troubles, in our marriages, in our relationships. We're drowning in our health issues. Every possible way it feels like we're drowning. And that's the first thing that we say to God in prayer. Like, especially when he's quiet. I've done it myself. Don't you care? Why you're not listening? Why you're not answering? Do something. Why are you not doing something? Please, I can't take it anymore. Jesus got up and rebuked the wind and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." The waves represent the troubles that come from our problems. Okay, the wind could be the problem in your life, but the waves are the troubles that come out of the wind. Okay, and the waves are the most dangerous one. It's not the wind. We can have a calm wind any day, and we're not going to be like, "Oh my gosh, we're drowning," or it's going to sweep us, or it's going to slam us from one side to the other. No. Like the waves, if you're in the sea, when they rise, and you better be going somewhere in safety. Let's be like Jesus and speak to our waves. The wind might be the problem, but the waves are what is tossing us around. The waves are what comes out of the problem, out of our problems. So let's get up daily and speak to our waves. Be quiet, be still. Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith? That's the question Jesus made to his disciples. And let's see why he made that. After all that time that they have been spending with him, mind you, this is Jesus, God and a man at the same time walking on earth. They've seen his miracles. They've seen him doing all this. And some wave comes in the sea and they're about to be swept. And here they are blaming Jesus right away and showing absolutely no faith. Hey, we're on a boat. God, who made everything, is on the boat with us. we shouldn't be scared. We shouldn't be bothering him, first of all. After all that time they had spent with him, they still had fear and no faith. We can spend time in the Word and praying, but the power of faith is grown, developed when we actually use our faith, when we use the Word, when we believe the Word and we use it in faith. That's the power. Rebuke the wind, the problem in your life. Then speak to the waves, the troubles that come out of the problem. To be quiet, to be still, to be gone. Do it with faith daily, even if you keep failing. Keep trying, keep growing. Now, I wish it was that easy where we can just say, be gone, be gone. I think we have to work on our problems, of course, but do it in a way that we're doing it with faith and with His strength, because we can wear out trying to solve our problems, trying to figure out a solution. You will wear out and you will give up if your source of strength is not in God, if your source of dependency for all your troubles is not in Him. Okay? You're going to lose yourself and give up. You're not going to want to pick up. When you're down, it's just like, no. So when you read the Word, plug it in, plug yourself in, use it, speak it out. I have my positive affirmations for Christians daily here that I use. Every day I say these. I actually have some that I sell on Etsy. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. I am not afraid, for God has not given me the spirit of fear. 2 Timothy 1:7. So these are just some that I read daily to remind myself who I am, to remind myself of the power of God's Word in our life. We can't just study it and read it and check a mark and say, hey, I did it for today. No, that Word needs to be alive in us, in you, and it has power. I'm going to have another video on that another time. So thank you so much for your attention. Subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Be blessed. Bye-bye.